Okay. Desktop button. Okay. Sure. What's happening over here? Zoom. Okay, what's going on? Can you hear me, right? I just want to check. Okay, so Mert, okay, you are sharing my screen. That's good. But I cannot see my screen anyway. And let's do it like this. So let's start. Hello and welcome, guys, to Developer Studying Club, Uskudar University. This is our second workshop today, and I'm so happy to share with you the agenda again. Today is the second day, so I'm really waiting for you for the third day as well. Today I'm going to make some summary of the last event and talk some about the widget, as well as diving into some examples. So first of all, let's have some summary of the last event. Last event, we talk about what is Flutter. I think we didn't say exact answer for it, but maybe this event we can have more clear vision of what is Flutter, or maybe in the end of the last event we can have exactly the meaning of what is Flutter. Wait a minute, why is not loading? Okay. So first I want to share with you this video. It's made by Flutter team about some project that they are already done. Okay, all right, wait a minute. Why is it still the same? Okay, stop. Okay, sorry. So, and also we talk about mobile platform, and we said that we have Android and we have iOS, and we talk about what is the native programming languages and what they made from. We say Android is made by Kotlin and Java, and iOS is made by Swift, and we say this is the native programming language for each platform. Each one of them is even Android or iOS. And also we talk about the concept of cross-platform and how they made and what they made from, as well as we talk about the four power of Flutter, that is beautiful, fast, productive, and open. And also we talk about Dart and what is Dart, and we show some simple examples of Dart, and also we talk about Dartbat, that you can just run online Dart code and you can just test your code during just online by using Dartbat. We talk about the Flutter 3 platform, like Flutter is running on 3 platforms: mobile, web, desktop, and we say that your code that's written in Dart can just work in mobile, which is either Android or iOS, web, like inside any browser, desktop like Windows, Linux, and iOS or macOS. Sorry. Then we talk about widgets, and we show some example about what is widget, and we show you the widget tree. Then we give you some resource about the widget and how you can find them, Flutter channel on YouTube, and one of the most important playlists on YouTube from Flutter channel, which is the widget of the week. So let's have talk about some of the most famous widget. Some of the most famous. That means there is a lot of widgets. I don't think someone count them before, but there is a lot of widgets around. So first of all, I want to start with the most simple widget, which is icon widget. It's just an icon. You're just taking that right icon and you just choose which icon that you want. For example, like favorite, music, umbrella. So they are all icon that inside icon widget. And don't worry, I will show you today how you can use them inside your application. And app bar. App bar basically is just like the bar of your app, the upper part of your app. And you can just like have it, and you can just also control it as you want. Then text widget. Text widget is like the most usually one because like you need to show a text in your screen. So of course inside your application you must have used a text widget. Also the others are so much important. Then getting more deep and more involved, like getting more deeply, we have container. Container basically is just like a box or maybe other shapes. You can just control the shape. You can control anything inside of it. So mostly we can say it's a shape. And most of the time it's just like as a default, it's just like a box. So you can control it. You can have another functionality of it, like changing the color, changing the shape, changing both the image inside, make it another widget inside of it. And we will see more during the workshop. Also, we have center widget. Basically, it's just a center. You just may take anything and put it in the center of the upper thing. And I will explain a bit more about it. Also, we have padding, which is like just giving you the space between that widget and the upper one. And also we have image, just image widget that you can just have your image inside of it. So simple, so easy. We have row, which is like as you can see, it's just like you can just have like two things next to each other like that. So this is basically just a row, like you have your stuff inside the row. We have column. It's the exact same as row, but just in horizontal way. Vertical way. Then let's have a look on the relationship between widget. The most simple way to explain the relation between the widget that it's like a parent and its own child. So each widget, it has parent and child. Some of the widget, it has more than one child, and we will explain about them. For example, like the column or the row. Some others, they just have one child. Some other, they doesn't have any child. It's like a normal relationship. So if we just go back and say here, row, it has two childs, and column as well. Image, it just have and inside of it, it has an image, but it cannot have any other childs around. If you go one more back, container, it has a child, and there is a parent upper of it, which is the white line, and also center. It's just taking the space between the upper one, the parent, and making the center of the parent. So your child in the center of the parent of it, as well as padding and the others. So you might think about like, what about CSS, background, styling, screen design, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. We don't do that here. Really, we don't do that here. Everything is just a widget. Everything is a widget, and we have a widget tree. Basically, widget tree is just like a tree. So there is, as I said, there is a parent, and each parent, it has a child or children inside of it, and it's going like that until the end. So some of the one of the children, it doesn't have any child anymore. So this is the end of the tree, but it has another like family member. And in the widget, there is two things that you must know about them, which is stateless widget and stateful widget. Basically, stateless widget, it doesn't do anything except the current state, the current code. And stateful, it's changing. There is a change in the screen. There is a change in layout. I will explain more deeply during the workshop. Don't worry about it. It is easy. Mostly right now, you may not get it that much. Just like save it and just like memorize it like that, stateless for the same screen, that you are not changing anything in the screen. The same element, everything is the same. There is no motion. There is nothing going on or changing. There is no color change. There is nothing like going around. But stateful, we can just like have everything going around. No problem for it. So, like a scrollable or like animate table, as you can see over there. So let's go to the coding part. But before coding part, I just want to announce something. For our next workshop, it will be complex UI. And for that, I just talked with my team, and my decision about it, I will share with you some website. You can just go and look for any UI design that you like, and you can just send it to us via any of our social media account. Just take just take a screenshot and send it to us, and we will make a vote until the next event. Until the next event, the most voted screen, we will just take it and do it live in front of you. I will not prepare anything before. I will just do it exactly live in front of you. So let me just share with you that, wait a minute. I want to move this one, okay. So let me just share. Here, for example, you can just have, you can say, okay. Here, for example, you can just have mobile design, and you can look about some of the UI. You can just take a look. There is Ablery, or I think I say the name. So you can just look at this one. You can just take a screenshot and send it to us, and you can look for the others as well. Just take the most one that you like and just send it to us. Also, as well as we have that website that called Popular. We can just get inside, press mobile, and you can just take a look on different UI. They just made a different UI, so you can just choose one of them and send it to us. And then in the end, after the end of the event, we will stop taking the UI and we will just start to make them in vote. And also you will vote on them. But if no one, I will just take it by mouth. So now let's go to the coding part. Let me just go back here. And just make it present, not present off. Okay, wait a minute. Let me open my Android Studio. Okay. The guys on YouTube, feel free to join our Zoom link, so we can have more talk together in the Q&A and the workshop part. Wait a minute, I will just open here, close the application. Wait a minute, I'm trying to open it, and where is it? Yeah, here. You can see the screen, right? Let me know if you can see Android screen. Can you see the Android screen? Someone can see someone. Is that yes for us? Okay. So before start, please make sure that you have the Sdk Manager, which is that you download at least just one of the Android, like for Android 11, or just one of them. At least, no need for all of them. And also make sure that go to a AVD Manager and you installed one of the, just press new virtual device, just mobile. You can just use any mobile. For example, I prefer Pixel 3 XL. Next, choose the one, just press download, I think. Then next, finish. Then it will show up over here. Just press play. Let me just, okay. And here you have your Android emulator. Okay, something else. Let me check. Okay, something else. Go to over conference plugins and make sure that you have Flutter and Dart plugin. Is my internet connection is going well? So just write here Flutter. And just make sure that you have Flutter plugin installed and also as well as Dart one. That's one. So after that, just restart your Android Studio. Then you will say that create a new Flutter project and make sure that you installed Flutter SDK and you installed everything that I show you in the last video. I give you the link of the video how to install Flutter step by step. So now just start. Let's say workshop 1. No, this is day 2. So let's say workshop 2. Next, this package name. It's important if you are making a project and you want us to make it like publish it. So make sure about that project name. Then just finish. But for now, it's not important because this is just a training workshop. Then it will your first Flutter application will be just created. I hope my screen will be good. Yeah. Why just go over there? Wait a minute, I will just break it for you. So yes, my screen is lagging a little. So first of all, let me just close this one and think about here. Here, this is your first, this is your file list. So here you can find, just open it and you can just find all your file. You have Android, as you can see here, and iOS, which means that after running, it just compiled your Flutter application into Android application native one. Just make it like looks like the native application, and as well as iOS. But the most important file for us is the lib file. Lib file, you will have all your Flutter code inside the lib file. You can just divide it by Flutter or folders. And the most important one is the main file. Your program, when it's just started, it just go directly to the main one, the main.dart, and just it's running from there. It's similar to the others programming language. You're also starting from the main. I will also just show you here. So we're done with the files one. So we will just go to the main folder. So I will just delete all this code. So, okay, as you can see here, there is a problem that the main my app is not defined. So here, first of all, you have to import the Flutter material app, which means that this is a package from Flutter. It's material app package. If we search for it, so it will be more. Let me just open the browser again and have your material app. So here we have material app library in Dart. No, it will not explain it well. Just material design. Just material design. So basically, material design is one of the Google design, like user interface design, and it has just almost all the things that you want, like button, app bar, button, sheets, icon. They are all designed by Google, and they just using it. It's open source library. That's why also Flutter is using it. But I think I have an internet connection problem. Yes, I have an internet connection problem. So how can I go to the chat part? The chat. So as you can see here, it's a design that involves a beautiful product with material design. It's just a design for the UI, and there is some icons, and you can just check the layout and more information from that link. I will just send it to the in the chat so you can see. And wait a minute, let me also send it in the YouTube chat so you can also take a look in the material app design. So let's back to our code, not this one. Wait a minute. So let's go back here. So after implementing material app design, the most important thing that also you have to have, which is the main the main function, which is your application is just running inside the main. So you just as the same as the other programming language, we just have void main. That's all. Exactly, that's it. So your application will just your program, when it starts to compile, it will just go directly to the main and start to work inside of the main. Let me just close the under that one, so we will not have a lagging problem. So your application exactly will run inside the main. So inside the main, we can just in Dart there is a syntax which is just make the code less by just providing an arrow like that, and you just write your function that it's directly go. But at first, let's just do it like that, just bracket, similar to the other programming language like C or C++ or Java or Python. No, Python doesn't have a bracket, sorry for Python guys. So here we have run app. Then run app, it basically just go and running the application. And inside run app, you can just pass the class that your application is running inside. So I just like run app, then my app, and just my app like that. We have here a error because we didn't define my app yet. So go downside and say class my app, and just extend. You write extend and stateless widget. I'm just using autocomplete because it's just making the work easier. So I mean, why did I make a stateless widget? Because I told you everything is Flutter is a widget. So even my app is just a widget. It's just returning a bunch of widgets, or it's returning exactly, to be more sure, it's just returning a widget tree. And we still have a problem over here because why? No, wait a minute. Why there is a problem? Yeah, okay, I have this one. Okay, this is my bad. Sorry. It still have a problem because there is a missing function as a stateless widget. There is this function. It's have to be over there. So you just need to overwrite it, which is basically we are returning widget. So we have to say widget build. Then we are passing something called build context, which called context, and we are just here open and close brackets and say return, let's say container, one of the widgets that I just show you, and just semicolon in the end. So basically now this is a Flutter. We start to write a Flutter code and there is no error, as you can see. So we are saying go that when the program starts to compile, it's going to main, then just go to run the application, and it's go to my app and just take the widget inside my app. So our widget tree is just for now, it's just a container. And we say container has some prior properties. Which one of them? You can just press control space. You can just see the all properties that the container has, or you can just control and press left click. So you can just have all the container class, and you can just check all the documentation about container, as well as you can just go to directly flutter.io and search for container, and you can just get also more example. And let me also show it so it will be better. Open a new page over here, and here let's say flutter.io, and waiting to load. So here just search container and container. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay, sorry. So layout. Nope, not this one. Go back to docs. Here, container. Why there is a problem container? Okay, there is a here. So and search, not search of it. Why?
Hello.
Okay, now I heard it. Hello, Omar.
I'm sorry that I had a problem. Now I'm here.
Okay, it's fine. By the way, Omar, he's also going to present the workshop with me.
Yeah, I will assist Mohamed. I hope we will have a good time.
Over here. Let's go to back to doc. Then not get started. ABI widget car. I think in widget or symbol. Check our symbol. No, widgets. Yeah, here. Let's say basics. So we have here container. So it just Flutter abi.flutter.dev/flutter/widgets/container/ line class.html. So as you can see here, we have, this is a video of container from the widget of the week. As I said, it's an important one. And you can just go layout behavior, and there is some example which just show you here. We have child as container, then there is margin, there is a color property, and there is width and height, and other example, and there is other documentation. Feel free to read them. They are so much important and they will help you.
Yeah.
So let's go back to code. So we can, so as after know that there's a color widget, so we just say color. But if you don't know what color is take, because it's just color, so you can just come back here, just press control and left click. You have here the color. So it's just taking a color as a class. So it's just taking a color. So if just right here, you will say, I just pasted colors, but C is capital. But and then you have dot, and there's three functions. But as material app, it's just providing for you another function, which is colors. So colors is just taking the colors that material app is they made it for you. Then dot, and here you have just the color, and you can also take a look on each one of the colors. So let's say, what is your favorite color, Omar?
My favorite color is black, but I don't think most of the people likes that. Black is the best for me.
Black.
Yeah. Maybe also blue.
Yeah, of course, it's the best. But let's say Uskudar University, we love blue. Okay,
yeah,
let's just have blue.
Blue might fine.
So Uskudar, we are in Uskudar. Let's have blue.
Yeah.
Yani. It was nice. So, but I turn on the Android emulator. Wait a minute. So I will just run again the emulator. Sorry for if there is a voice. And let's try to run what we wrote so far. Now I just press on the run button.
It takes time.
For me, I'm using Android Studio. I like it. I prefer to work with Android Studio. But it depends on you. If you want, you can just go for Visual Studio or IntelliJ, which is also supporting Flutter.
For me, it's Visual Studio.
Okay, so we are just waiting until it's just compile. At first, because this is first time, so it's just taking time to just compile. So don't worry. And oh, I'm just trying to connect my internet. Is my connection bad?
Yeah, it's fine. We can. Yeah.
Okay, that's good, because I have some problems with the connection.
Yeah, just somehow. A little bit. Yeah, something robotic voices maybe. Not all the time.
Yeah, here it's working. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we get it.
Sorry for interrupting. It's interrupting as well.
No problem.
This is the meaning of working from home. So as you can see here so far, the old screen become blue because this is the only widget that we have, which is just the blue widget. But let me, okay, wait a minute.
And we
Let me
haven't
just put my
defined any size. That's why it takes all the space.
Yeni. So here color is blue. I want to just change it to, let's say red. Maybe someone prefer red. I just press save and it's become red. What happened is called hot reload, which is the power of Flutter that we just reload the screen without like recompile. It didn't take that much time. It just like finger click. Now I'm famous, like changing everything. Let's say I want to gray and also just press here. This is the hot reload, as you can see, Flutter hot reload, and it's become gray. It's super easy, I think. But it not looks like application. We can have something else. Okay, a lot of messages come to my phone. So we need something else. We need another widget inside. So we said the relation is the parent and its own child. So I think we just need a child over here, which is child as well. And child is taking, if you just stay on the child, it's just taking a widget type. So we need to pass a widget over here. Which widget should I pass? Let's say text widget.
Yeah.
And bucket. Okay, wait a minute. Why is there is a problem? Text. Okay, enough. Now they are killing me. Sorry.
Open brackets, Mohamed.
Tamam, open brackets and close it.
Yeah, just inside.
Then
just
we have here
that.
inside of it, we have text.
Yeah, nice.
Wait a minute. Let's say,
Hi.
hello.
Hello. How are you?
World.
Or hello world. Nice.
Hello world. And press save. I just press save and la. And you can something nice in Flutter. You can just say your error in the screen. No need to watch
it gives you the error,
the
so you
compiler
can
downside.
It's so nice.
Okay, I get it why. So I will just remove that from out now. But and run. It's running again. There is no crash in the application. This is something nice. And I'm just making a joke. I'm just testing that with you. I know what's the problem. I know that's the problem. So it's just working like that. So basically in Flutter, there's some root widget. You can say like that. So we just implement material package. So material packet, it just needs, I just take it out. It just needs material app.
Material
app. As you can see here, material app, and just close. Material app, it just it's taking a lot of things. There is like a rotates on just so rote, blah blah blah. So one of the things that material app has is home. So what that means, like you have your material app, then you have your home. Like this is the home, something like the home screen. So inside my home, I can just have something called scaffold. Scaffold also, if we just check it, how can I explain scaffold?
It's hard to explain. It's the skeleton of your application, let's say, with the body.
Let's look at here. Where is blah blah blah blah blah? No, let's go back and go to back the scaffold. So here there is some explanation from the documentation. through some cases like whether app like and some enable Flutter context. So basically, I can say scaffold is like your base contact. So like you want an app bar, you want a bottom bar, you want a body, you want to like start to put the skeleton of your application.
Yes.
That's what scaffold making it for you. So inside scaffold, you can just control space. There is a body, there is app bar, there is drawer, there is button sheet. There is a lot of function, a lot of things. You can just go and play around with them. And also there is a background color, which is also taking. Let's just pass the colors from material design. Colors dot. Let's say red. Then I just press save. It's become red. You can see here I didn't change anything. I just press Control Save. The application is still running. I didn't stop. I didn't do anything. I changed the whole code. Like the older code is that is my older code. I just change it to that one, and there is no error. There is no like crash in the compiling. Everything is all right. And this is the power of Flutter. One of the power of Flutter. This is productive. The productivity of Flutter. And so let me just remove that one. I don't need it. So let's say we need a body, which has the same code that we wrote, but at that time we will not have here semicolon. We just have a column. And why I have that one? Okay. So I think that's all. Let me just format it. So I'm just formatting. I don't know, but you should look at formatting in your compiler. In each compiler and also in each operating system, there is some shortcut. You have to know them. That is just formatting your code. I forget where is it exactly in our side, but I'm always using it during my keyboard, but it's not the same because I'm using Linux as operating system. So here we have just container and we say gray, just press save or hotly wrote, and it's just become gray over here. Then right now we can just have our own child, which is text. And inside text, we have hello world and press save. And it changed. Right now it changed. And you can see that there is you cannot see that the widget because it just like go upper side over there because it's not it just take the first step in your widget. And as I said in the first event, Flutter is just controlling each single pixel in your device, each single pixel. That's why it's just starting from the first pixel of your program of your screen. So if we just take that text, I will just take it out, cut, and just say center. So I'm just having a center widget, which is just making it in the center of the parent, and just inside of the center, I also have a child. So like, I just have our text inside. I just remove the extra column and press save. Look, it's becoming the center one. It just becoming the center, but it's so small. What should I do? What I need in text to make it big, I need a font size, which is kind of, let me check over here. I just press Control and text. There is, this is the function of the text. There is style, struct style, text line, blah, blah, blah. But I think style is closer to, like it's just making a style. So if I just go back over there and just like comma, which is finish that one, and just also press Control space, there is a style. I just can write it down. So what style is taking? Let's go back to style. Style is just taking a text style as a widget, or not as a function, let's say. So I'm just right here, text style and also complete. Then I open and close as again. Then inside text style, let me check what is inside text style. There is inherit, color, background color, font size. Yeah, I want font size, and there is font weight and etc. You can just take a look as well. So let me just close them. So here I want font size, and it also show me font size. And font size is just taking a double, which is the font. Let's say 20, the font size, and press hot reload, and da-da, it's become bigger. I wanted more, 30. Sorry, not enter, hot reload. Da-da, it's more. And I want to change the color. There is this is the background color over here. So let me go out of the style. This is the finishing of the style. It's better to just like go the backside and just make a style in a new line, so it will be more closer to you to watch. And this is the end of the text. And something nice in Flutter, you can see here there's a comment that this is the end of that widget. This is the end of that. So it is so easier for you to be able to see where did you open it and where did you close it. So go down, control space. I won't say color. There is no color over here. Maybe it's inside the style. Let me check. I want a color. Yeah, there is color. So I will also use colors dot, which is material, the material app colors. Which color should I use? Let's say white, because this is a black. I want a white color. And what is the problem? Yes, the problem is the font size. I have to press comma. So like font size property is over. Now I'm just go to the next one, which is color. And press hot reload. And I don't want to say this is like a magic, guys. This is like a magic. It's just like it's done. And this is in center color. It's all done. And there is hello world in the center. But you know, I need to like a bar for my application. So like I can just see the name of the application at the top, or the name of the, let's say, the company of the things that I have. So let's go to scaffold. I said in scaffold it's the skeleton. So let's go to the scaffold. Here, this is the body. So it's upper the body, let's say, or anywhere, but outside of the body. If we just close the body, now we can see the other. It's more clear. And let's say app bar. Yeah. And think about what a bar can take. What a bar can take? App bar, of course. App bar, anyway. There is a widget called app bar. So app bar is taking app bar. It's same. Like my name is Mohamed Elsaeed. This is like something related. You cannot change it. You can add something else, but this is like the basic one. You cannot change it. And what app bar can have? Let's check. I just press Control and say app bar has like widget labeling, bool, automatically implementing widget. There is widget title. There is list of action. There is flexible space. There is preferred button, double, a lot of things. But I want titles or text. So title is the most closer one to text. So if I just make title, that's one that I just say. And title, what title is taking? It's taking a widget. So what should I pass in title? It's widget. So I want a text. So I just have text widget inside of the title. Let me just use the faster way. And here, what is the name of my application? Flutter Workshop. And just like hot reload. Nah. What's the problem? What? Wait a minute. There is this one is bug. No problem. Just hot reload right now. Look, we have an app bar. We have an app bar, and it's called Flutter Workshop. What we can do in that one? I think inside title we can have something else. Let me check. Center title. Yeah, center title is something like center title. Center.
It's a boolean.
Center. So simple. And it's taking, as you can see here in the end, it's just taking a bool. Bool, if you are first time in programming, bool is like boolean. Boolean is like true or false. Bu kadar, or that's it. So let's say first title, I say wanted true, which is true. And hot reload. It's in the middle. It just become in the middle. It's just like that. But the color of the app bar is not nice. I want to change it. Let me look color. There is background color. What should I use? It's a gray. So what's the best color that can fit with the gray?
More blackish
black.
Colors, maybe.
Colors. So colors again. Colors dot black. Yeah, black. And control save, or just like hot reload. It's become black. This is what should I say? It's become amazing. What else can we have in the app bar? I want to there's the menu icon. What is the menu icon? Let me check over there. Let me go to app bar and check where is the menu icon. There is labeling, action, button, element, text, icon, theme, labeling with, no, this center, this is what we use. Primary, no, text theme, no, there is no, where is it? Is it here? It's not there. It's not in the app bar. Sorry, it's not in the app bar. It's in the scaffold. Sorry for that. So if you go to the scaffold, there is app bar, there is body, float action button location, blah blah blah. There is drawer. Drawer is like, like drawer, something like drawer. You're opening something. So if we go and check drawer, no, I will not go and check drawer. I will just have it over here. Drawer. And drawer, I think drawer is also taking drawer. No, it's taking a widget. Okay. So go back. No, why do I open them? Drawer is taking a widget. Let's say what can be inside our drawer. Let's say also another text. I'm just making it simple. We will get deep. We will get more deep. No, don't worry. Text my first drawer. And code reload. There is a drawer. Open it. You can see. You cannot see. There's any other function drawer?
You can make a drawer, by the way.
Nah?
You can make a drawer as a widget, by the way. And you might change in
that's good.
Yeah, but you can change the background actually, so they can see it. Background of the drawer, I mean, color.
Yeah, let me change. Go back downside. Here is the gray color. Let's just make it white, so they might see it. And hot reload. Yeah, it's back, but you cannot see the text, man. Let me also change the case to black. That. And also on the top is nice for everything. Black is nice.
Yes.
So if we just press drawer, böyle. İşte bu. Just it's a drawer. Yes, it's not designed nice, but you can have more. For example, what can I have in drawer? I can have a column. Column, that means like a list of widgets in top of each other. What can we have? We can have a container that contains that text. Let's just make it a container. Container. And let's take a look on the container. Just also close the container, go downside, child of the container, and build the text. And hot reload. Hello, hot reload. Do you hear me? Okay, because there is no color. If I just add a color over here, and let's say colors, okay, colors, that, no, okay, colors dot white, so the drawer is become white, and let's hot reload. It's done. There's that one. We need to make it bigger. So it is like that. We will go back to the drawer. We make a drawer bigger.
Inside that drawer, in that drawer enum, that's an enum,
I think
you can put drawer widgets so you can customize more.
There is drawer widget.
Yeah, there is.
There is drawer widget.
Yes,
Come on, man. There is drawer widget.
Of course there is.
You didn't tell me that.
Okay, but because I didn't want to interrupt your work.
Something. Eyvallah. Let me just say something like in Flutter. You just go like I want to remove the container. Like no need article. So I just go to container, right click, like show that one, and there is a remove this widget. And tada, it just removed, and so there's nothing. You don't need to change anything. Press hot reload.
Then we have a real drawer. Yes.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah.
Look. That's amazing drawer. But there is no text because the text is white. I think it was white. So let me just
It's in the upside, Mohammed. That's why we cannot see
style
it.
as we just did. So there is nothing new.
It's in the upper side, Mohammed.
Color.
Yeah, because
I
we
didn't see
haven't
even.
centered
Okay,
it.
sorry, my
We
bad. I
haven't
just
centered it
control
yet.
Z. I love control Z. So let's just take it out. Can I just take it out, please? Yeah. Aferin. Set center widget up. Aferin. And make it close child and text widget. Okay, now it's fine. Let's hot reload. And
now it's in the center, yeah. We can even change the
position. Now we have a real drawer. Not real one, but it's nice. We can change it, no problem. We will change it in the future. Just like keep it small right now. That drawer will be a big drawer. It will be adult soon. Don't worry. That joke aside. Okay, so hello world just in the middle is not nice. Do you think so? We need something else. Let's say we need like two texts in the top of each other. So we need a text in top of each other, and from the presentation, if we just go back over there and go back in the widgets, we have here in the top of each other, we have a column. So let's try that one. So let's try to have that column. And I want to just go back to the code. And where is my nice emulator? Okay, my lovely one. And make it a little bit big. And here, go back here. This is center. This is text. So let's just mold the text and just no, just take the text off. And child is a column.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, correct. No problem.
Then go downside and take a look. Column, we said column, it is not just one widget, it has more than one widget. So if we just try to write child, there is no child anymore. This is children. This is like bigger family. So children, we can have our text, which is this is the child. So after that, we can just have another text. Like they are like that. So like they are kind of like sorting by like this is text, this is
from
text.
Up to down.
Yeah, from up to down. So if you just make hot reload, we have hello world. But you may say, where is center widget? I will tell you, my friend. And now center widget, it just becomes, it's still in the center, but it's become center top because column is just like getting expand and taking the size of the whole area.
The whole screen.
And there is, the home screen. And there is something nice in Flutter, which is called a dev tool. Flutter, which I think in Android Studio, it's here. No, it is here. Yeah, it is here, but it's still loading.
Yeah.
Okay, I will show you later. So there is this one. Yeah, this is a performance. Don't check it. I know it's terrible. So there is show debugging brand. So this one is just showing you where is your widget, and as you can hear, this is like
and how much space it occupies.
This is like the drawer area. If I just do it like this, as you can see, this is the drawer area. So if you just like open it from here, the drawer is opening. This looks bad. I will just remove it. Like I don't like the red color. Here, this is the app bar title. Here's the widget, and you can see there is a big blue line. So that means that column is taking all that area, and there is two widgets in the top.
Yeah, to the down. Simple. It takes all the area. It can.
Yeah. So if I just like go downside and text, and make hot reload, and it's still reloading. But they are next to each other. So what should I need some space between. I need some space. There is space widget.
There's space. There is size box.
There is a spacer widget. There is a spacer widget. What? Let me check the spacer and press like hot reload. It's not just a space. This is the biggest space around. But there is a space. If I just make the same space between each other. Here, over here is space, over here is space, and press and save. It just divide the space. So just the space is taking the size of the parent, and it's just looking at the other spacer and just divide the work between them. So like, hey, space, we have a justice. Take that space. I will take my space. Fair, Yani. This is fair enough. So let's just go back. And I don't want the center widget. I will just go there and remove it. And also hot reload. So I just like having them over there. I will delete the drawer for the time being. So I need to see my widget, but I need just to have like a little space in that side. What can give me a space? What can give me a thing? Let's go back here. There is a bedding widget. Bedding widget is just like giving you a space. So let's try bedding. Let's take a look on bedding. How bedding is working. Let me just build back that one, and go here in that column, make it small. So I just like make the small less, and I just taking that child and say bedding, and open and close and stop. So go downside and go to look at bedding. What does bedding have? So basically bedding has a key and bedding priority, and it has a child, and bedding is just required and this dot bedding. So it's like kind of like the same. So I just go down here, bedding, and what is bedding? Does bedding take? It just take age incest geometrically. So it's kind of like, how can I explain age incest geometrically? It just age instant geometrically. It's kind of like bedding
It's
priority
like
that it just
upside, downside, left, right. You
dot.
decide.
Yeah. So if I just okay.
You don't need geometry, by the way. You just edge insert. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is better. So just each incest. So I have like here 0 laps, symmetric, which is
so
like it's taking
vertical.
vertical and horizontal, symmetric, and we have only, which is taking like double left, double top.
You can
double
decide
top.
where.
We have all. All is better, yes. All is better for now. Yes, and let's say all, and let's say 8. I want to have 8. So it's just taking like 8 centimeter in all the edges. Let's hit hot reload, and
I think you removed the.
what happened? Yeah, I forget.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. And I removed all the widgets. I didn't take a copy of them.
Just take it back.
Okay. This is nice experience to rerun the code, so you have better version. And so here column, and inside the column we have children. Inside the children we have text, a text widget, and this text say hello, just hello. It's fine. I'm so lazy to write all hello that one, and just take it hello, copy.
Yeah.
And go downside paste, go downside paste, go downside paste, like that. So I just copy and paste. What a nice thing. And what is the problem, brother? I don't know why it's just showing that that class. It's first time. It's not showing that class mostly, but it just showed it right now. I don't know why.
IDA problem maybe.
Anyway, so as you can see, there is a hello in the smaller size. But I want to make it big, so I have to like rewrite all of them anyway. So let me just take them out and go back here, and we say not style, and we have text style. You don't need to memorize any of them, because by time you will just start to like in your mind, like something like your name.
After practicing a lot, you will remember.
30. And yeah, hello is nice right now.
Yeah.
Taking all the hello, copy, go down. Yeah, send, go down. Hot reload. It's done. So if I have like 1,000 of it, but let me just make the texts bigger. So like if I will have 1,000 of them, let's say, what should I do? Like, should I also keep them inside the container? Let me try. It will be a bad design, a code design, let's say. And go downside. If someone just opened the stream and say like go downside and do that, they will directly leave. Let's see. Look, there is a problem because column is not a scrollable widget. It cannot scroll like this action.
You
Right, you
cannot
are
just
using
swipe
the
and get the
action. This is scrolling. So we can just like, instead of column, we have something else called list view, which is just a view of list, just giving you the view of list. You just make hot reload and sorry for that. Just remove that one. It's not looks nice anymore. So as you can see, like it's a list. It's become a list. There is no problem. It's just going up and going down. But this is a bad design, you know. I cannot just have like all the states around. This is a really bad design. Let me just keep one of them. Like this is a lot of text. No, I cannot just have them like that. So let me check the list. I think there is something. Go to the list. There is a scroll direction. There is reverse controller, scroll controller. There is a physical scroll physicals. There is shape row, a lot of things, and there is also bedding, which is nice. You can just have a bedding inside. You didn't need to make bedding outside. So let's go down. Item builder. What is this? Create scroll list array of widget and create it in demand. The constructor is applied for a list view in the widget. I think this is something nice. The item builder should always return null. So there is like item builder, like let's say here, list view builder. Let's check what is list view builder. List is a by default does not support child order. If you are planning to change child order at the same time using list. Okay. I think list view builder is this thing. Let's try. So instead of this, let's view dot builder. Yeah, there is a builder. Why show me an error? Let me see.
Needs a builder.
There is an error, my friend.
Needs a builder.
Child. There is a section. Let me just solve this one. Item builder. Item builder is like, it's just a building that's item. So like instead of hello one, like it's item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, so far. So it's just like building your item. Item builder is just taking the context, which is the context. Basically, I'm sorry, I didn't explain that part. Context or building context or the context, it's kind of you're passing your the context of your application. That's
your widget tree,
like your screen, your widget tree
reference,
like something like you are passing your information, like you're writing your information in a card. Like you're just like having a card and you're just writing your information and you're just passing to another place. So basically this is built context, and this is basically how we are just putting it here. So we are passing that context inside that one, and also it's taking an index and open and close the brackets. So what a function they will, okay, because it's they are saying it should return something. Item builder is just returning a type of widget, which is a function. As you can see here, it's just a widget function of widget that is returning widget, and it has build context and integer. So it's just taking integer, which we called index. You can just change the name as you want, and build context, which is the context that we have, or the card that it has the information. So we have to write return, and return that our child. We don't need child a word anymore because it's just taking a widget, and remove also that's the last one bracket. And so here, because there is a return, so it must be semicolon. And there is a one missing column, yeah, like that. So if we just do it, it's still the same, but it's become infinity. Why? Because we need an item count. Item count, let's say 5. It's just taking integer. Reload. There's just 5. So just counting how many items do you have. You can use it. If you didn't use it, it will be kind of like infinity. You know.
And
let me just like
if I
saying
can
item.
Can I give an extra
item
information?
Yeah?
Can I give an extra information about this?
No. Let me finish first. So if we say just item plus index, it might work. And what is the problem? Index is not type of string. In Dart, as a syntax, you cannot just like have like integer plus string plus integer. It's not gonna work. But there's another way, which is just $sign and two bracket inside. Then you can just have the other thing that you want. So let's say index. So index is returning an integer. So integer will just get inside and become like a string, right?
Yeah, you can put your variables.
So let's just like make run.
This is for multiple
0,
variables.
1, 2, 3, 4. So if I just make 10, and also a counter, or mostly in programming, counting is starting from 0. So like that's why it's just starts from 0. So like you say here, so we just make a counter of widgets. Let's say 100. So and hot reload. It's become 100 of the list of 100 item. So we can get more deeply. Let's just take downside and just close this code. 2 backslash is just a comment. This is most of the programming language is that one. So I will just explain something else, which is what is the name of it? What's the name of it? Yeah, title. Not title. What was the name of it? List style. Yeah, list style. Sorry, list style. So what is list style, and what's the difference between list style and the text widget? Basically, list style it's more functional widget, that it has some extra things. If we just go and check, there is a leading, there is title, there is subtitle, there is trailing, there is a lot of function, and one of them is on tab. On tab, like touched, something like touched. I touched the screen, so something like that. And so if we come here in title and we say there is a title, title is taking a widget, we can just pass that one. I don't need the sample one over there, this one anymore. And what is the problem over here? We need do we need an extra one? Yeah, we need just an extra column. Hit reload. Hey, ya Rabbi, another problem.
There's an extra column.
What's the problem?
There's an extra column.
Really? There is an extra. That one. Yeah. So as you can see, just style is just made a padding, and it looks more nicer. I think it's just making less 20, the size 20, and hot restart. It looks nice. I think it looks nice. But this is a lot of code in the main. We can just like taking that one, take it out, and just write my item, open and close brackets, and semicolon. It's called a function. If we just press over it, it's just say create a method or function or blah blah blah. So if we just go over outside of that function, this is a function which called build widget build. If we just get outside of it and we say scroll down slash, which is mean private. Downside is mean private. Down slash, it means private in Dart. In Java, it is like private. It's used private as a keyword. In C++, I think it's also down slash. I'm not sure. My item. I don't know in the other programming language. I just know it over there. and also like it's just a function like this. And what is returning is a return widget. So it's a widget, it's returning a widget, and it has, and this is the name. So we need to implement, it's just return, and I can just put my code and it's done. It's just saying there is a problem index because it doesn't understand what is the index. So as any function in any programming language, you can just have here index, and index is integer. So you will say int index, and over here you will just say, you will just pass index. That's all. Over here, is it index? Yeah, it's index. It's working. How to reload, and it's the same. There is nothing that changed, which means we are doing a great
More
job.
readable code. You can go and check what's going on in that function.
So, any questions so far? Exactly. So you can just like manage that language. So any questions so far? Can you see the chat for me, because I cannot see the chat over here?
Yeah,
Let me check. Yeah, here the chat. So I should wait because there is a lag in the stream. If you have any questions so far, please let me know. Hello guys on YouTube, by the way. Nice to meet you.
I had a problem.
And okay, it's fine. By the way, okay, now I see that you are watching the video too. Don't forget to make like, guys. So any questions so far? If there is no question, I will just keep going. So let's just keep going. So now we are going to the hardest part, which is the real work. So let's have this workshop, and let's just like share, and also let me share this link with you. I will just share it directly in YouTube. So guys, please feel free to go inside any of this website and choose the design that you like and send it to us. We will take a look on almost all of them. We will try to take a look on almost all of them, and you'll choose one. If there is not enough time, I will just choose one randomly, and I will implement it in the next. So I will be just close this page because it's also taking RAM, as you can see. Like Chrome is Chrome. So let's open that workshop. This is write your first Flutter application, and in that one, you're not this one. This is it on? Yeah, this is when it's part 2. Sorry. Here, you in that one we will just make that one, which is this is a scrolling. So it means that there is a list view, and there is in the top there is a text. So it's super easy, I think. But let's go one by one. So like we are doing, and we already have set a new environment. We already set it. We already created it. But here, let's just take look at the code. Look at the code. So here, that one, as I said in the beginning of the event, it's just a shortcut of the function that you want to just press. So instead of like bracket, you don't have anything except that one. So instead of brackets, you can just like make that arrow directly to that place. There is no question. Okay. So then we have that we talk about stateless widget, and we talk about like the structure of how it works, and we talk about build context. Then we have here app bar, and we have like const text. Welcome to Flutter. Then we have we passed this one. Okay, we already passed it, and we already done that part. So go to here, and this is something new. So in Flutter, or something that's so much nice, that there is a API package. So there is something that is not you don't have it, but you may think that you may use it in the future. So there is someone already did it before. He's just sharing the code with you, which is here. If you just go to pub.dev, which is like open source library in Dart language or in Flutter, just to make Dart and Flutter application. Dart in Flutter application. Sorry. And there is a lot and thousand of the package over there. There's like a top Flutter package, keyboard animation, Flutter, blah blah blah. There is a lot of things. But here in the workshop, they are saying English words. So if we just search an English word and press enter, you can just find it over here. You can say there's just a Dart function libraries. There is Flutter libraries, and there is any. So any is like more. And if we just go to advanced, you can just like have more stuff to search about. So far, this is the English word library that they ask for. Just like it has like that much of like pop points. It's just taking 110 pop points. Popularity. Wait a minute.
Popularity.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Popularity. Why today it's so hard to speak. So popularity is that means how much is popular and how many people are going inside and using it. So if we get inside of the package, you can just read the documentation. It's a package and it just costs more than 500 user for English and like styling, and it's just like English words mostly. So if we just go to installing, and this is how to install package in Flutter, by the way. They are saying go to a pubspec.yaml file and go to inside dependencies and write that line. So I will just take a copy of that line. I will go to my code. Where is it? I go to my file, and where is pub.yaml? This is pubspec.yaml.
Yeah.
I will get inside. I'm looking for dependencies. This is dependencies. There's dev dependencies, but don't give a care about it. So here in dependencies, just like go down, press it, and in Android Studio, you can just have bob.get, or you can just open terminal if you are in Visual Studio, and also take the copy of the .bob.get and go back to the emulator and here just like bought it over there. Let me check. I don't have an extra space. Yes, and enter. And they're saying there is a problem, error in line. So the problem here, you have to make a space. Like there is an example like Cupertino over here, Cupertino icon, which is Cupertino is the design UI design that it's used for iOS. So you have to keep it in that line, which is you just skip 1 2. You just give 2 space. So if I just go here and 1 2 and do it again, I will just do it from upper side, or just like I will just do it again here, and it's loading and it's done, right? No. Okay, bobget. I just Flutter bobget, not Dart. Sorry. Why you are not talking? Yeah, Omar.
I cannot interrupt.
So if just like here instead of Dart, I will just say Flutter. Interrupt us. Interrupt.
Okay, if you want. You know, in the pubspec
and you can see here, now it's working. Now it works fine. Now it's working fine. It's Flutter, not Dart.
Mohamed, in the pubspec YAML,
here's
you
the
need
problem.
to care about the spacing.
Yeah, with Flutter.
Important.
Tama. So as it's done. We just say Flutter bob.get, and you have to care about the space, and there like at least 2 space over here to be able, and just do that one, or just do it by terminal. After it's done, it just say exit code 0, which means it's just run successfully. Now it's closed. And after that, let's close this one. Go here and after they say like edit, they just edit over here after Cupertino icon. Then they say like Flutter package get. We did that, but bob get, not package. And they are saying under material design, material import material file, we have to import that file. I will just take the same one, go to my code here in the main one. I just close this one. No need. in the material, I just import it, and let's just go here and remove that extra space. So it's become black or like gray because we are not using it yet. That's why. So don't worry. Go downside here. After we implement it, as you can see here, then we have they are adding this line. So and which line also? Okay. So let me just turn back to the code. So here, that one basically, that package basically it's like a class or package or library. It's already written and it's just ready to use. So you just need to use it. So I will just make final. The name of it was English word. English. No. What was the name of it? And the name of it is word bear. No, it's word bear. Yeah, word bear.
Sorry.
So the name of it is word bear. Let me go back to the code and here final word bear. It's just open over here and it says it's from English word package. So word bear equal, it's the same as making a constructor in Java if you have some Java background. And the text here it will be small, sorry, and it will word bear, not this one, not first and second, word bear dot random. So basically it's just random, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Where is it? I cannot see the screen. Can I see the screen over here? Your screen. This is the guys on YouTube screen, and this is your lovely screen. Okay, can I just like have it like this? No. Okay, so just take it. In case, where is the Visual Studio again? I will just use sorry. I will just use that one. What happened over here? It's just hello, yeah, join over here. So over here we just add that line and it says we said that it's a function. So one of the function of word bear that it has a random. So it just generates a random word. But you may ask like, how can we test that? How we can say that? So let's go down. And let's just take out that body, not that body. Let's take out that let's view. Now let's take out all the body. Let's just making it from the beginning, so we will be kind of like following. I'll just take it out and put it. I don't know where is it. Put it here. So we will not keep it. I will tell you that one later. So we need a center widget. We will just do it as the example. Where is the example? As that example, like we will do it like as here. There is like a home, a bar. They have body, center, text. That's all. Let's keep it simple. So center, and that center it has that center it has here a child. That child it has text. Not text style, text, just text. So text is taking here a string, but we don't want to pass the string. We want to pass that word bear. So I think we can just like write word bear dot as Pascal case. Pascal case is just like making the first letter is capital and just make it like more formal way. If we just hot reload and it's not doing hot reload. It's just like take a little time because we change a lot of things. So as you can see here, let me just make it big. So after that one, let me just say style, text style, open and close, and font size is 20. So as you can see, it just changed. If I just make hot reload, they are a random word. They are all random word. Yeah, every time. Can I just make it const?
I don't think because it's changed all the time. It's dynamic.
But it's just returning a void. Okay, we can think about it later. It's not changing by time, by the way. But okay. So as you can see, it's just like changing the words, changing one. But if we just what we want to use it like that's in that style.
List.
So let's take that one, that text. Okay. And instead of that item, one, let's put it over there. And it didn't understand word bear because we made word bear inside that function. If we just take it and make it outside or outside, make it run.
If you
There is
make it
not running
outside, it
because
can
there is a
understand.
problem over here about widget. Yes, I
Nice.
make it outside.
Yes, nice.
Wallahi.
Well,
And I just reformat my code so you can see it easily. So I don't need a passing index anymore because I don't need index. So I just remove an index from here and from here. So if I just make hot reload and select items, so what happened over here is just passing the same word because I'm just taking the word and I just passing. So here it's just a one word. It's just taking a random, but it's just one word. But we want to make it more than one word. So if we just go back here, we just pass this one. We did that part. Great. As a stateful widget. Okay, so I will show you how to make as a stateful widget. Let's just keep moving with as they said. So here, as I said, stateless, you don't need to change the state. The code is the same. As you can hear, it's the same. There is nothing changing. But for that one, we need to change. We have more than one text, and we are making a scrolling, and we need so stateful will be more functionable for us. So either just creating a start from beginning and make it stateful, or there is a shortcut in Flutter which is so much helpful, so much helpful. Just go in this stateless, right click, stateful, like that. Now it's become a stateful. Now it's just a stateful widget. Press hot reload. It's working fine. Nothing. There is no problem. After making a stateful, what is the next one? So we make it full. Here it's saying just make a stateless. No, this is stateful, right? Yeah, this is a stateful, and they're just saying change the class name.
Mhm.
But we don't need to change the class name, right? No need.
No need. No need.
Is it needed?
It's just name.
Okay, no need. So no need. So anyway, we'll just continue. And text. Go back here, like so. No, this is different, right? Yeah, this is different. This is different, man. This is different. So here they are just we are just separating the work inside two classes. Thank you, Omar, for reminding me. So we are taking the work inside two classes. We make this one because we will have the work inside of it. It should be stateless. This is the stateful, yeah. Yeah, I made wrong. Sorry for that. So let's just connect everything back to normal. You didn't see anything, right? So let's go downside here, outside of our class. We will have another class, which is that class. Copy. Do I need? Yeah, I will just take it, copy, and yeah. I will just write it here. State. If you just in Flutter, you need to like class stateless, and you can just like another shortcut, STL for stateless, STL stateless. Like as you can see here, there is a comment new stateless widget, and if you just STF, which is just like a shortcut, stateful widget, press. It's creating. What is the name? What was the name of it? Let me go back. It's called random words. Go back to the code. And bought it over here, random word, and press it. Just like create it for you. This is the basic one, like this is the default one. But we will change it, as you can see here. We will just change it with our current code, which is we made that one. And we just change it with that one, container. So you just open the container over here, and you can see the container is closed over there. So you just like take it, copy, and come here, paste it. Last one is semicolon. Of course, there is errors because this one, it doesn't understand this one, so we can just take it. We will remove it for now. We will just follow the code. I prefer to follow, but not follow, but we will follow the code. So here the class, we just, okay. We need to take the word pair as well and keep it over there. So I will just take the word pair and put it over here. And so I don't need it more there. And here, instead of this, I will just say body, and I will just say random word. Now, random word, and semicolon, not semicolon, colon. Just so I'm saying here, main, go to the main, run the application, go to my application, come here. If there is a material scaffold, this is the skeleton, then the body of the skeleton, go to that class and run the code inside of that class. It's so simple. So I'm just dividing the word, so I can just take that class and put it inside another file. Here I wouldn't have a lot of lines of code. It will be so less.
Easily readable.
But I will just keep it for now to be able just to be fast. Yeah. And here my app, like we did that part, did we? Yeah, we did that part. So here we just returning the text, and I will just take that one. And so instead of my one, text. So if I just say hot reload and come my Android emulator, it's still working fine. There's an error.
Cannot say exactly, Mohamed. What is it?
Target. Ne demek?
Missing static target.
The face, okay. Yeah, I think I will check it. I will check it. No, don't worry. We just follow the thing.
Yes. Yeah, no,
yes, I have scaffold. No, I have scaffold. Yes, I have a scaffold. Maybe over there. I think it's time. I think it's time to the application is crashed. This is time to say bye-bye. Let me close that child so we can see, and Control C. Hot reload. Come on. We faced the problem. Congratulations. At your first workshop, there is a...
calm down. Let me see. Body, okay, you are running. Build context. You're returning a container. Yes. There's a connection problem. We are sorry for that.
So yeah, maybe that's why. Oh.
Sorry for the internet connection problems. What is the problem? Widget build, okay. We are returning a container. It's black color. It shouldn't make any problem. We are sorry for the connection problems. He will back. He will back soon.
Welcome back. You didn't miss me, right?
No, I didn't. I just said we are sorry for this problem.
I cannot hear you. Why is this? Wait a minute. Where is my setting? Yeah. I cannot hear any voice. I have a problem in the internet.
Yes,
Hello?
I said that.
Yes, there is a problem. Hey, what I'm afraid of is happening. What I'm afraid of is happening.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Can you see?
It's hard. It's lagging so much.
Name?
It is lagging so much.
It's out of the code. So let me turn my camera. Ouch.
Try to remove your camera.
Let me close this website. Let me close this one. I closed my camera.
Yeah, okay.
It's even lagging to see my camera. Is it better right now?
Yeah, at least it's
No, right?
we can hear, but still there is a problem. It's
Is it
still
better?
lagging. Yeah, it's better, but it's still lagging. We can just pray, you know. Yeah, I can see the screen.
What a nice connection, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't or you can?
I can. Right now I can see your screen, but
Can't or can?
Can.
Choose one.
I said can.
It's bad. Okay, man. Eh,
You're even
let me
hearing my
turn
voice
off
later.
my screen. No, I didn't turn off. I think so. Mhm. Can you right now?
Yeah, I can see. I don't know why it's even red. It doesn't even show the cause of it. Normally
Okay,
it should
just stop and
show.
let's run again. Maybe.
Normally it should show what is the problem in the screen, but it doesn't even do that. It just shows the red.
Yeah.
Allah. And when I look at the code, I cannot see what exactly.
I can see it. This is what the meaning of that we don't have a.
Is it
faster,
because you
but
have?
sometimes you need to. Oh.
Allah.
Now it says that the connection is back.
By the way,
Told
it
me that the
shows.
connection is back.
It shows correctly.
Yeah, it shows, but because I just re-changed the code. I just take the code that is over there in the workshop over here. I just take that code.
But what was
So
the
anyway, let's
difference?
continue.
Allah.
So, what? So here we have the word pair, which is just like it, as I said, it's just returning one word, but we need to make it. We need to have more than one word. So if we want to store more than one word inside the text, we can just use, like in other programming language, we can just use array. Here there is array, and there is a different type of definition for array, like for example in C, there is array, there is array list, blah blah blah. Also here in Dart, there is something called list, which is like general type general type of array, and we are giving it. It's something also similar to array list in Java. So we're just giving also kind of like what kind of array list it will be, and we're saying
Variable type.
It's a array list of word pair.
An object.
And we can just give a name as suggestions, right?
Yeah, you are
What did you
giving
say,
the
Omar?
name. That one is variable type, but you write inside. And right now we are using object type, word pair, from the library
This
that
is
we
the name of it.
called. Yeah.
Then we are saying equal word pair. So it's kind of like exactly the same as like making array list, or I mean array list in Java, but just a little bit different syntax. A little, yani. I think I can share my camera right now,
Yeah.
so I can smile. Okay, and something else we can do, instead of like here we will not have 20, so we will just taking that we are making a list of the and we're just sending them as list view, so it will be hard to like manage all the font. So we can also make over here, it's also final. We just make it final. Final means you will not change it anymore in the future. So that list is like just a list. You will not change the type of it. You will not change how it looks.
Mm.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. You will not change it in the future. This is what it means. And we can also have a final over here because we will not change it. And we have text style. We exactly what we was doing inside the text style. And no need for that text style. And we let's say it's also as private. Let's say text style or not text style. We will just make a font. So let's make it text font. And text font equal text style, and font size is equal to 20, maybe like that.
It can be.
So we didn't use them. There is no error. That means they are working fine.
I think you should close your camera again. It will be better
Let's
for your
go
connection.
back to our page and let's what we did. We don't have to like change them and do that anymore. I do not. I should show my camera right now.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's fine.
So so now this part is less view builder. Less view builder. We talk about it. We said how and what is less view builder. So let's just also do. So over here, instead of returning the text, we will just have a return, and instead of text, we will return a list view builder. And as you can see, it just write the item builder for me because this is something that it's required to make, but it's just to make it null. I will just make it the function. We said it's taking it's taking here it's a widget, a function of widget. It's taking build context and integer. So we will just have here a build context, which is context in our case. We just get it from here, which is this build context. It's named context. We just pass it, and we will pass the index, or just make it short. We will pass I, so it will be looks like the example, and open and close brackets.
Also item count.
So Omar, your voice is so lagging.
I'm sorry.
Everything is lagging over here. Oh, not you. It's the problem of mine. So I want to return over here. So it's just returning text, which is the text is pair. No, I should make the word pair.
Okay.
Where's that one? I should do.
It's word pair.
Suggestions, I think, right? It's the suggestions. No,
Suggestions
I
is
should
your
add to
list.
suggestion list first. Yeah. Yeah, I should add to suggestion list before returning because I cannot return widget. So I should hey, I should say here, final int index equal to I, that sign, and divide by. This is, I think this is what is written over there. So here we are making that line because as example, it's just written like 1 2 3 4 5. We just like we just wanted to become like 0 1 1 2 2. So it's just like dividing it by 2. Why?
In order to create
so
generate new. Every 10
yeah,
every 10 times you are generating new.
No, this is not that one.
Isn't it? You're increasing the amount.
So you are calculating the number of the actual number of the word pairs. This is what we are using. So let's go back to our code. So here also we are say if the index, I think if index is smaller or equal to suggestions list dot length. So that means if the index that we are making is less than a suggestion of list, so like just add to suggestion list, right?
That suggestion dot length is the maximum item count.
Add.
So if it's more than the item count inside that list, do this process. It enters inside. So we are adding 10 more, generating 10 more and adding them to the suggestion list. If this is the case.
Wait a minute, generate. No. Oh, it's written over there. Here, suggestions that add, blah, blah, blah, blah. We'll just take that copy and I will explain.
So each time it passes the maximum amount of generated list items. The suggestion is our list. So each time, if we reach the maximum element inside that suggestion list, it adds 10 more, increase the item amount inside that suggestion list and show them in the list view builder. This is the logic over here.
Okay. I will just keep going with your logic. So after that, they just say like divide it to divide that one by a function. So I will just copy the function as well. I don't want my internet connection going backward. So I just want to make sure that where is the this one? Okay, so here after this one we have our function. Okay, widget. So we are saying this function is returning a widget which called bird row. So each time we are building the.
We give that font by yourself. That's why. It doesn't know that. We gave it ourselves.
We can give it, but we made it our site. Do you remember?
Yes. Yes, you can use.
What I call text font. Text font. So this is like a way how I'm just using the text font. That's why over here. So I'm just saying I will just say here bold row, and I'm just sending the pair. not a pair. Instead of pair, I'm just sending the suggestions of the index.
Yes. So what is suggestions.index?
We got that.
Index is the element. Which element? Index shows which element we are looking for. Inside that, inside the brackets, we are showing which index we want to show. Inside the array, there are indexes which shows the elements from 0 to infinite, or as much as you made. How much, it depends on how much elements you have inside your list. So we are calling all the elements inside this list, and each of the elements, let's say, we created and show them in the UI. This is what's happening right now. And let's see, Mohamed, I think it's done. Hello?
I think so. Let's check. There is
Yeah.
something left. I will just but I will explain. Let's say we said that one update. Why we are updating by that one?
Connection error again,
I
Mohamed.
get bored of that, really.
Yes, but we cannot do anything about the internet.
Oh, I didn't miss anything, right?
It's still fine. We are still
I
here.
cannot hear you again, do I? Let me check this out. Zoom.
People get used to see my face, I think.
Mic is working, please. Oh, it's still lagging. Wait a minute. Your face is more beautiful, I can say that.
Oh,
Oh, there is no one using Wi-Fi except me. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
so robotic.
Allah.
Yeah, it came back. Okay, fast. We have the limited time. Come on.
I think you should share your screen this time. I don't know. When I'm sharing my screen, it's not working well. But I will try to finish that workshop. Okay, let's try to finish it. We will do it.
There's not enough time for this. Let's try to finish it.
What time is best right now? I don't know. The time in the online workshop is going so fast, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Time is going so fast. Can you hear me right now?
Yes, I can hear clearly. No problem. Let's finish this. Let's get this over with, Mohamed.
Allah shukr. Okay. Let's work harder. Sorry for that. Yeah, this function is like, oh,
this is
I don't know.
It doesn't relate it to you.
This is the head of the problems, I think.
It's IDA problem.
It's really first time to happen. Like how many versions? Name?
IDA problem or package problem. Doesn't relate it to code. It is package problem.
I'm waiting. They say there's a problem, but invalid blah blah blah. But it's working. Yeah, I need to check it. But it's first time to happen.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, fuck, we have it.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, we have it finally.
Yeah.
It's the same as the workshop.
Congratulations.
Look, it's the same as that one.
Yes. Allah'ım ya.
It's done.
Allah
But we
şükür,
just
çok
need to
şükür.
just change the name.
Yeah, it's no problem, yeah.
Let's go and make Umrah. For that.
Allah'ım.
Why it's lagging? It's lagging.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, this one. No, this one. Get it back. No, I want to get this one back, please. Okay, I want to change this text to that text. Yeah, here. Yeah, now it's working. I want in the app bar. I want to make it center. Center title true. So here it's working. Control save. I'm just making it fast. So is it working as that one?
Yes, it is. There's no need to check.
Yeah.
At this time.
Next, it is done. This is the next one, which is like here we are building the drawer. We are making like blah blah blah. But how much time it passed right now?
There's no enough time, Mohamed. It is almost 10.
What time is it? It is almost 1 hour. So I think, is it 10?
It's 10.
Wait a minute. Oh,
yes, it is.
I feel it's like 30 minutes. So we might do that. You might try to do that workshop by yourself, maybe.
We are so sorry.
Let's just go overview on it. Just I'm really sorry of that, but
there's nothing to do.
You cannot expect the internet connection. So second one, basically it's the same list, but you just have a drawer and you have that button. I think I can just add that button so fast. Wait a minute. So here in the build row, I have here that one. There is a title. So I think the right side is the leading. Where is it? Not leading. Trailing. So trailing, I can just have icon, which is the icon widget. So icon widget, which is hello, okay, which has inside of it, it's just taking an icon.
Icons dot.
Icon dot.
Favorite.
That one is favorite, I think.
Favorite dot border, I think.
No, just favorite, but favorite. Where is favorite?
Just
F. They are writing favorite.
Just press F. Just press F. It will show you.
My F, yeah. I did F. Okay, F. And there is a lot of favorite. Huh?
Okay.
I made fav. Okay, so favorite here. Control save. Where is the emulator? Same. Your favorite is here, but there is nothing happening because it's just a favorite. So if I just said here, color is colors dot not white, red, which like you press.
All of them will become.
Press here. It's just favorite.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. Something else we can also add, just like it just comes to my mind. We can in the leading is the left side of the
leftmost.
Like it's the start of left tile. We can have something. I need something circle, so I just say circle, and voila, there is something called circle avatar. I will just use it. Circle avatar. Inside circle avatar, I can have a child, which is the text. I will just have a text, and that text, I will just take the bear dot not string. Where is it? No such. What was the function of the string that giving you the? You can just join. I think not join.
You wanna see what?
I just want to take the first letter of the startup name. What was it?
You can use substring.
Yeah, substring method. So no, such a messing. Yeah, sub. Why there is no sub?
Oh.
Dot. To string. Yeah, sorry. This is to string.
You wanna get the string.
Substring, because bear is it's an object. It's not a string. That's why. And I just want to see here index 0. I think index 1. something like this. So I'm just taking the first index. Okay, why is like this?
There shouldn't be brackets, I think. There's no
0 and 1. So 0 and 1, yeah, it's working. Dot. So let me just make run. Okay, why?
Same thing.
No. Why is like that? Off.
Same thing as I said. Try again.
Okay, now look, but it's nice, but it's a low, so I just can go downside again and say here, where is that? Okay, dot to uppercase.
Yeah, it shows.
Ah!
So uppercase makes them all bigger.
My connection is going again. Off. So
yeah, we can see.
Yeah, so it's nice. Maybe I can just take for the first two. Then no, the first one is fine. So you can just like you're looking. So this will be easier to look.
So it starts from 0,
I can just
but
do it so fast. So
excludes 1.
in stateful widget. Wait a minute. In stateful widget, because my internet connection is going, I'm back again. So I wanted to finish my talk. So in stateful widget, something that as I said, you can just change your code. But so we can just change our code by something called set state. It's so much I cannot just cover it in one. Like I just need a whole topic of it.
Yeah.
But we just make a set state, as you can see here. So we can just do what we
I can explain if you want.
No. So here I'm saying set a state, and if you can go and explain if my connection is turned off.
No.
So I can say I can just write over here also final. Wait a minute. Final. I would want here color, right? Color here. Like. I just say like equal colors dot. Again, colors dot red. I think it could work. No, but how I will remove them later. I will not use this one.
No, this is
not
not.
because I don't know if
I can hear. Don't need
so
to
I will say boolean.
Boolean
is clicked.
You can just make a
So
check with
this
boolean.
is better, I think. Boolean is clicked. There's no final. Oh, sorry. It's clicked, and I will say it's false.
False.
Which means that it's by already it's a false. So here in that training one, I just say on tap, which means that if I just press on that one, I will say set a state.
Set state allows you to upgrade the UI. So
yeah, so
changes, you will see the changes if you use set state in stateful widget.
Yeah. So I just let me finish. Is clicked equal to true. But how it will be happen if it just false? Huh. Okay, I will just go up here and say
you can
if it's true,
reverse bool
is click true. Can I do it like this?
No.
Let me check. No, right? No, so I will just keep it false. I will explain what that means.
You can
so
use
I will just say here
exclamation.
Wait a minute. It's clicked. So if it's true, make it false. And where is the wait a minute, I want just open over here and go here and close it, go downside else, and also open. I'm the bracket guy, sorry for that. I love to have bracket for everything. Then make it true. I think it's like that. Let's check. And here, instead of that a color is red, I will just say So let's also try to make it in another way. No need for this one. Overview. Wait a minute. I'm checking not final, because it's not. I will change it. So no need for final. So I say color downside like. So I just say color downside, and it's as default is colors dot. Why it's like this? Colors. Yeah, colors dot. White, not white.
Red.
I think if it's not clicked, it's gray. I think gray. Just let's make it just gray. And here I'm saying here, if it's false, downside like, wait a minute, downside like equal to colors dot gray, colors dot gray. And let me also take that one, go downside here, and I say here instead of gray, red. Let's hot restart, and let's say hello. Okay, sorry. And here I have to pass the like color, like.
Yeah.
No, it should work. This is if I want to have so much likes in my poster in social media. Just press in the first like and all will be like. So
yeah,
I think I understand why.
Simply you are making, if it's
because here I'm returning
true,
all.
If it's true, you are making them gray. If it's not true, you are making all of them red. What you wrote over there.
That's nice. That's nice. Let me check. Maybe I can just have it in the second bar. So no one will say dislike to me. If dislike to me, for everyone. So there's icon button and embrace saved. They make it as a side button. This is upper widget. Wait a minute. Let me check. Is it here? Nope, it's not there. Where is it? Navigation to the second screen? No. Get start icon list. No, that one. Why there's no something over there? So already saved. But saved is like a contain saved. This is something else. It will take time to explain. There's not enough time. But this is still working. Like they understand. Like I'm just pressing on one of them. It should not say all of them, but to be able to just like make just one of them, it will be a little bit more harder. But you understand like what is the meaning of set a state or like changing, or what is the stateful? This is what is the meaning of stateful.
You can use set state only in stateful widgets, by the way. Stateful class, yeah.
Exactly. My screen is best. I think I will just like stop. How can I stop my screen? Can someone stop sharing my screen?
I think in the downside you can.
Stop sharing. Yeah. I think this is all what I have. It will take more time. Sorry for that.
We are really sorry for the internet connection problem. That's something that we cannot control. That's why we lose time.
YouTube. Yeah, now I can understand that my connection is still also bad. I cannot even open YouTube. Let me just close everything that I will just close the emulator. And yeah, if there is any question they have, the guys inside, please share with me. I want to hear you. actually. Omar, can you bring the YouTube for me, because I really cannot connect to YouTube at all.
YouTube. Should I share screen? My screen?
Yeah, if I just open YouTube, it's like super lagging.
Okay, let me share it for you.
So no need to share. I already have no connection. It's already going so well, so bad.
Really?
So guys, we have two. We have pista, and we have dot something. So here in the Discord, in the Zoom. So let me just know your. Omar, please stop sharing the screen.
Yeah, I stopped.
So
Sorry.
let me know your opinion, or if you have any question or anything. Okay, just give me the question if there is something. So please write in the chat, or if you say it, it will be so much better. So please let me know. Will be announced from can leave.
Will there be an attendance form, or can we leave since it's finished?
Wait a minute. It will be an attendance from
Form.
Yes, there will be a one. Let me just share it with you. Where is it? So, don't you have any other question? No. Mert, can you share the? Can you just share her? Can you just share the feedback link, because I need to connect my account, which is I don't have it right now. Where is it? Let me just try to find the link. Wait, I will bring the link, don't worry. From where? Just anywhere if there is a question. And Pista, I think Pista. I'm wondering, last event you said you looks like you had some questions, so that's why. Or the other. No, you close the mic again. Why doesn't want to work? Oh, this message is okay. Wait a minute. No, I didn't have any question yesterday. Okay, that's good. So you understand all. Okay.
I see.
Oh, connection. Please. I see, sir. Please, Mart, can you have the link, because it looks like I cannot be. Okay, thank you, Mart. Didn't have to. Come on. You can also ask your question in Turkish if you need anything.
Ben buradayım.
Adam Türkçe biliyor. Adam Türkçe biliyor. And where is it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Ya hak.
Yeah. Yeah. Where is that one? Why do I making so much text with my friend?
It's come.
It is which come. Yeah, thank you, Mert. You saved my life. I think that's one. Let me check. It's Flutter Workshop one. That one. Let me check. Yeah, that one. Solution Challange Flutter Workshop. Yeah, that link. You can just like copy it. Can you? You can just share it with that and everywhere. You can share it in YouTube as well. I will just share it over here. Is it that one? Yeah, it is. Good. So this is the link. Feel free to sign. The certificate, we will give you the certificate after complete the 3 events or at least 2 of them. But if you complete 3 of them, we will give you like a workshop certificate. If you just attend 2 or less, or even just 1, attend the certificate. Is there anything on YouTube? You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
YouTubers. Okay. And also, guys, feel free to ask anything later on. You have my social media, I think. Just feel free to ask anything.
We also have
You
Discord.
can just ask in our yeah, we have in Discord, in our social media. Just feel free to ask. Anything comes to your mind. And tomorrow, as I said, we will build some of complex UI. I will just have the design, and we will just start to build it all over. It will be easier than today. But today, I was just explaining the widget and trying to show you how you can just like play around with the widget and how you can just make them. But tomorrow, I will just like do more, and I will not explain that much about widget, but I will just show you how to make the like full UI. Today, it's almost full. You made like a simple application. This is a simple, just generating the startup name or generating names. Tomorrow, it will be more design.
Not tomorrow. Well, after tomorrow.
After tomorrow, sorry. Like next one. Next one. Okay. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you too.
If it helps to you, we are glad.
Please take care of yourself and stay safe during Corona. And also, there is that I'm so happy that today our university just announced that it will be online and it will be a hybrid system. So take care of yourself. Okay, thank you so much, and have a nice night. Bye bye.